All right, so welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about how Tesla has pushed deliveries to January 2023. And we're not talking about pending orders, but actually how their website is now showing deliveries in January 2023, which shouldn't be much of a shocker or surprise, but this does mean that any incoming orders at this point, if you are trying to get this $7,500 discount, if you've been waiting on the sidelines, you definitely cannot do a custom order. So we'll take a look at this for the Model 3 and the Model Y, and we can also take a look at Model S and X, but it's basically reflected on the site now. So we are now into new territory, and I'm going to make a video tonight, not this video, but I'm going to make a video on pricing predictions and what to expect in 2023, because it's definitely going to get pretty interesting. That's a fact. But welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. But before we get into the topic tonight, let's roll that intro real quick. All right, so welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on a Tesla at the best possible price, or just getting really good financing on your Tesla. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, but more on that later. And shout out to my newest members. Thank you for all the support. Tony R, Jose M, and Naveen T. Thank you for supporting. And Naveen, we actually spoke earlier today, so thank you for scheduling the call as well. But Patreon members get access to special benefits like a one-on-one call to ask me any questions about buying a Tesla, selling a Tesla, or getting really good financing on a Tesla. So definitely check that out if you're interested, but you don't even have to do that. Just being here and watching goes a long way. So thank you for that. All right, let's take a look. Tesla, I got a quick tip on this one, but basically Tesla has switched up their ordering, and now no longer it will say December of this year. It's going to say January 3rd. So I was taking a look, and the first one I just quickly went to was Model 3. It says estimated delivery 2023, which kind of sucks because they've got this huge banner right here, oops, sorry, it's not even on the screen, huge banner front and center right there on the screen that it says, take delivery by December 31st. And you get $7,500 credit and 10,000 miles supercharging. But unfortunately, we know this, and people are getting their estimated delivery dates, EDs, so to speak, push. So it's going to be really hard. I don't think at this point you can put a custom order in at all. You literally have to find one in stock, in inventory. And if you don't know how to do that, if you're still confused on how to find an inventory vehicle, I've made plenty of videos in the past couple of days on the quick tips on to basically how to navigate the Tesla inventory. So Model 3 right here shows January 2023. I kind of want to just go through all the different models and see kind of what it still says. Model Y, okay, still says December 2022 to March of 2023. Let's see if we switch it to performance, because usually if you order a performance, because it's higher money, it's a higher price point, it's higher revenue for Tesla, they're going to want to get that vehicle to you ASAP. So that's kind of like the known secret for Model 3, Model Y, Plaid S's and Plaid X's. If you choose performance or Plaid, that basically means priority essentially to Tesla. They're going to want to deliver that vehicle to you so you can get more profit for them at the end of the day. And so Tesla actually hid this custom order button. You can only do it from the homepage now. If you drill down to any of these vehicles, the custom order button won't actually show up. So let's see if there's any difference for Model S and Model X. And nope, Model S still says December through February, and Model X, whoa, March. Interesting, March through June, even though there's tons of inventory for the Model X right now, especially the long range version. So really the only vehicle that they're essentially telling to you is 2023 or pushing to 2023 is the Model 3 standard range and the performance. So of course we know, or we're speculating, that the long range is going to come out, and spoiler alert, they might do some price changes there to that. If the vehicle is going to qualify for the Inflation Reduction Act, then that vehicle has to go down $2,000, $3,000, maybe even $4,000 for it to qualify. So definitely some interesting stuff for Model 3, but basically now it is pushed to January of 2023. And this is kind of interesting because there's a lot of, the vehicle inventory price charts, or the not price charts, the inventory level charts have just been going off a cliff, right? Like just like Tesla stock. I've said that joke 3 times now, but this is Model 3. Yalfomo, you probably like that. Model 3 inventory levels are down. Basically, we're basically sold out at this point. Like, unless you live in California, which I'm predicting there might be an inventory rush on the California and Texas areas where factories are and producing vehicles, inventory rush because there's going to be cancellations in the rest of the country, or even in California there might be cancellations because people don't realize that the payments are pretty high, the interest rates are really high, and so they might kind of just do a last minute pivot. Looking at the Model Y inventory levels, yeah, I mean basically there's not a ton of vehicles left, so inventory has really depleted, and this is not why Tesla has pushed to January of 2023, but they also probably don't want to overcommit for deliveries this week, so they don't want to set the wrong expectation that if you place an order, you're going to get the vehicle in December of 2023. So this is kind of funny that it kind of says this like back to back like that. I mean, I almost want them to say like learn more or view inventory or current inventory, but it looks like they've kind of hidden that as well. There used to be a link here that said, view all vehicles that are available for the Model 3, but it looks like that's also gone as well. So definitely some weird changes, I would say, to the Tesla website, but the TLDR of this is that Model 3 and probably the rest of these models will soon say delivery January 2023. And that's kind of the other thing. Like, I've been polling the channel, you guys, or the bunch of you that watch a lot, to kind of see what's the sentiment or temperature out there. Are your EDDs or your last minute delivery dates getting pushed? So I made another poll today kind of saying 5 days left of 2022. Do you have a delivery appointment set with the VIN? And wow, 20% of 42 votes. I mean, I just posted this an hour ago, so this usually gets like 300 votes or give or take. But 21% nope, I'm getting antsy. Another 21% yup. In the next few days, there's a delivery point set. And then wow, 5% said EDD push or estimated delivery date pushed to January. 7% said I canceled, and then 45% I just want to see results and sub to your channel. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. I mean, this shouldn't be like too crazy of information, but Tesla did push delivery dates for the Model 3 to January 2023. So at this point, unless you're literally putting your name on a vehicle that's in stock, especially with the Model 3, with the 5 vehicles that, just kidding, with the 1 vehicle that's eligible out there. So one lucky owner in Miami Gardens, Florida might be able to get this with that $7,500 discount, but it's really tough out there. I definitely understand. Like, I've been looking, because I want to see if there's deals out there, and if the deal popped up, I would want to be ready. And I guess I missed a couple good Model Y deliveries or deals in the past couple days. But this video is actually just sponsored by my Patreon. Down below in the description, you can actually support the channel and support my Patreon. There's a couple different levels, but there's tons of benefits, that including a one-on-one call with me, or even just getting my buying guide that has links to all the things that I talk about to get the best possible deal, and just getting really good financing, like anywhere from 3 to 3.5%. All right, let's get into some comments. Yalfomo, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the stream. What time is it over there? Dang, staying this. Yep, it's good for your body and soul. I like Tesla. I like Bitcoin. Hopefully you're buying both, maybe. But Bahar, I have a Model Y reservation for sale. If anyone's interested, $1,000 pre-hike at $63K. Good for anyone picking up a car in Northern California. Wow, $1,000. Okay, I guess that's like a decent deal because they get to save $7,500. Is your delivery date appointment set on that? Because you have to fill a lot of information, I feel like, to get your delivery date, but who knows. Ventcat, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. I have delivery scheduled for tomorrow, and my check sent to Tesla, not delivered yet because of bad weather in Boston. It will be delivered by day after tomorrow. I'm scared. Will Tesla deliver my car? So that's actually a tip that I give to people that actually schedule calls with me. But basically, when you have a check like that, you want to get a picture or tracking number. It's better to get the picture of that check that's being sent, and that should be proof enough to show Tesla at the delivery appointment that your check is being sent. Then you should be good. But don't quote me on that. Definitely ask your Tesla advisor or whoever your delivery appointment specialist is to confirm that. RH, my Model Y delivery has been pushed back from December 27th at 11:45 to December 30th at 5:15. Oh, that's interesting. Any reason reason why they did that? I'm definitely curious. Chevy to you, welcome back. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining again. Fingers crossed, delivery set for Wednesday. Ooh, yeah. I mean, you still got a few days after that. Melissa Clemens, if you really want a car before it's 12/31, look on the site and call the dealership directly to match your VIN. Don't wait. I wouldn't even say do that. Like don't even wait to call. At this point, like there's, basically $7,500 is at stake. I would just, burn another $250 and just put the money down so that you can lock it up, and then try and figure out with Tesla later. I've heard people that were able to get that money not necessarily back, but able to convert it into like a mobile charger that they'll send to them. So there's definitely ways, but I mean at this point I'd rather risk $250 and not losing the car than losing the car. And yeah. John Moesk. Thanks to Dennis. Got valuable info on financing and got my Model 3 earlier in the month. Thank you, man. Thank you for jumping in and joining and dropping that amazing comment. I just want to help, right? I think my mission statement is I just want to make sure everybody gets good deals on Teslas, not pay a crazy 5.3% financing, and just buy a car that makes sense for you at the end of the day. Because even though Tesla's not a dealership, there's profit centers and there's ways to save, and that's what I want. That's what I help people out. Stephen Broadhead, or you can just buy one brand new for $59,990. Yeah, exactly. A Model Y for $59,990. Yeah, exactly. 1,000%. J Boogie, I showed a copy of check and tracking. Yeah, exactly. So L Boogie coming in with some facts and some knowledge. There you go. So that's good because I basically did that. One of my deliveries like 2 years ago, and I just wanted to make sure that's still the case because I haven't done it recently since, maybe soon. But I don't want to say something that wasn't 1,000% accurate. Melissa Clemens, I put an order in December 14 with EDD of December 21 31st. On December 22nd, my Tesla rep called me and said, strongly recommend picking one in stock because delivery date is not guaranteed. Yes, 1,000%. That's actually what I recommend. If you have an order right now that's unmatched with no VIN, call your rep, go into the store, text them, shout at the top of the hills. You basically need to have your order matched with the VIN to secure some sort of confirmation, because at this point, if you do not have a delivery date or a VIN, I would be pretty antsy at this point. Hopefully you'll get one next tomorrow, but definitely I would try and get a VIN locked to your account and a delivery date set up, because if you have a delivery date set up, that means that the car is there at the center and they're ready to clean it up and basically get you on your way to go. If you don't, then the car might be in the ether or ecosphere or whatever on the way to. El Boogie, Tower Federal came in with 2.99. Yep, Tower's pretty good. Definitely a very good resource to get some really good financing. But thanks for watching this video. Please hit that like if you enjoy it. Basically, Tesla has pushed deliveries to January 2023. Definitely check out my links below in the description if you want to support the channel. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hitting the like. Thanks for dropping some valuable comments down below in the stream. And I'm going to be back in 5 minutes. I think I'm either going to make a video about pricing predictions for next year, or I'm going to make a video about something else. But definitely check it out. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Thanks.